All right, man. Told you talk. You know what it is. Had to jump in here real quick. Yeah, man. So I seen that Kendrick Lamar has done a commercial for Gatorade. So I want to talk about that, man. Before we get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torch Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers over 17,000. And yes, I am the Night King, King of the North, all these good things. So look, man. We're going to get right into it. I got a couple of episodes that's going to be dropping. Y'all going to see a couple of them, so make sure y'all tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. All right, this comes courtesy of Jalopy. You know what it is. So we're going to watch this a little bit, get a little bit in tune to what's going on. And yeah, man, I got a lot to say about this because I think this is actually a pretty good thing. So let's go.
This video is about to get very surgical. Kendrick Lamar is in a Gatorade commercial, bruh. What? Have we ever had a rapper in a Gatorade commercial? We gonna watch it. Body's got a couple questions. Have we ever had a rapper in a Gatorade commercial? Have we ever had an artist in a Gatorade commercial?
I don't know. I believe that there were a rapper in the Gatorade commercial before. I'm actually not sure, but I think there was a rapper in the Gatorade commercial before. But I don't know if it, I believe so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure. Let's keep it going.
I don't remember. I don't remember. And it's crazy because it's supposed to be a huge campaign for the whole NBA playoffs. Caitlin Clark's supposed to be in it. Jason Tatum, my guy, supposed to be in it. This is crazy, bro. Kendrick Lamar is wilding right now. Bruh, let's take a look at this, bro. Like, shout out to Love is Back 24. Yo, y'all gotta peep this. Y'all gotta peep this. Eagles fly in Super Bowl 59.
How much are you willing to lose? Take the 65 gig. Losing steam, losing players, losing sweat. The solution?
A drink that hydrates better than water.
So they can work more, sweat more. Because when you do that, you can surpass the hype.
Right.
You can inspire generation after generation.
Right.
You can compete against anything.
Right.
Even gravity. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Expectations, or even yourself. So how much sweat are you willing to lose? That's how you know how much you're willing to win.
Man, hold on. See, that's what I'm talking.
Fire. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all now, man. Kendrick Lamar is doing some big things. It's crazy how people say that Drake fell off and Kendrick Lamar stepped up. That's basically what this is all about here. People saying Drake fell off. Kendrick, I believe Drake got knocked off, but they're saying Drake fell off and Kendrick Lamar stepped up. But this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, what can you really say about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you really say? What can you really say? He's doing a Gatorade commercial, bro. Like a Gatorade commercial. At this point, people now know his name as a household name. Now his face is plastered everywhere. And this is a win for real hip hop. Because if you think about it, he's playing Peekaboo in the background. And then the other show, he played Hey Now. And the other, when he got the Gatorade dumped on him, he played Hey Now. This is amazing, man. Let's see what Jalopy got to say. And we going to come back.
Talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Just a motherfucker from the projects getting it all. Getting it all. You love to see it, bro. As a matter of fact, what I love about that commercial, as a matter of fact, what I love about these commercials, because you got to remember, he did a Kobe commercial not that long ago, I think. It was some type of commercial that was like a basketball commercial or something. And the consistent theme is what it takes to be great. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a beautiful message to be putting back out there again? Because
That's absolutely an excellent message to be putting out there. And I think that that message needs to resonate. It needs to be said more often. To be great, to work hard, to get there. Yes, that's absolutely what should be said. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Absolutely.
haven't been hearing that a whole lot for a while, especially for the next generation. Imagine the biggest rapper in the world getting on a commercial, and the first image you see of him is doing push-ups. Hold on, man. Give me a second.
Yeah, he's right. He's right about that. You know what I'm saying? He's right. Now I know he do some push-ups in his joint, so I'm actually gonna skip that. Shout out to Jalopy with the 50 push-ups. But we ain't want to watch the 50 push-ups. So let's keep it going.
Come on, man. That's the type of shit we need to be seeing. That made me want to just knock out 50 push-ups. Woo. This is crazy. This is what I'm saying. The importance of recognizing what it takes to win. The importance of recognizing how much practice is necessary. And being in the gym, taking it serious. And whatever craft you're in, taking that serious. And he said, if you consistently do what you're supposed to do, you can surpass the hype. You see what I'm saying? And this is crazy. This is crazy. I know
That's 100% facts too. The key to making it, and I had to learn this, is being dedicated and consistent. That's it. Whatever you do, if you are trying to be a doctor, if you're dedicated and consistent, you will be a doctor. You will be. You have to be dedicated and consistent. You have to do whatever it takes. Delete all your social medias. Get out of that mind state. Be locked in. Condition your brain to only think about these things. And that's it. And that's how you become great. That's how you become the next level of what you're supposed to be. This is what it is. A lot of people don't do it, and they want things to be given to them. But nah, consistency and dedication is what makes you who you are in the end. If you ain't doing none of that, if you keep pushing off, saying you're going to do something today and then wait until tomorrow and always, I'm going to get it done. Nah, bro. Consistent and dedication, that's what you got to do, bro. Can't just talk about it. You got to be about it. 100%.
there's a whole bunch of kids in high school, a whole bunch of kids in middle school who finna be inspired by this commercial. And for Kendrick Lamar to be the center of that, somebody from our culture pushing this message, it's beautiful. Let's read this article real quick. The campaign is set to be announced on Friday, and it features a Grammy and Pulitzer Prize winning artists and an assortment of Gatorade athletes, such as Caitlin Clark, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Aja Wilson, and Shedar Sanders. Ads will debut during the National Basketball Association playoffs this weekend, with more marketing being prepared for sporting events like Major League Baseball's All-Star Game and the National Football Draft. Gatorade is a top U.S. sports drink by a wide margin, with about 62% market share, according to Beverage Daily. But many sport drinks have invaded the industry in recent years. So it sounds like they did this to up the ante on the other drinks that have entered the culture. Okay, hip hop culture is a big part of sport culture. Talk to them. Lamar's profile skyrocketed over the past year with several number one hits and halftime performance at the NFL Super Bowl in February. He has worked with brands like Nike Incorporated, American Express, and will begin a national concert tour in Minnesota on Saturday. Hip hop culture is a big part of sport culture. This is where we're making shifts in how to interact with Gen Z. I was just saying that. The inter-
This is definitely something big. I'm gonna tell y'all right now because you have to understand. It just seems to me like this is like whenever Drake does something, Kendrick does something. Whatever Kendrick does something, Drake does something. So you figure like Drake is out here promoting Stake, which is a gambling company, which is ultimately really not good for the youth to just be gambling. And then Kendrick out here promoting Gatorade, which is something athletic, get people moving, a sports drink, making you believe in yourself. Not to say Gatorade's doing that, but yeah, understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just think this it's always going to be a back and forth, or at least people going to make it out to be that way between these two dudes. But let's keep it going.
interactions with the next generation are about to be way different. And Kendrick Lamar leading the way is beautiful because Kendrick, if anybody know what it takes to be great, to be in the lab, to consistently put in the work and get the results over time while keeping your art, your integrity, it's Kendrick Lamar, bro. It's Kendrick Lamar, bro. And that's a beautiful message to be sending out to the next generation of kids. Okay?
So we're going to end it there. Yeah, man. Definitely a beautiful message. I think it is what it is. But yeah, so it is what it is, man. Kendrick Lamar, you know what he doing out here. Yeah, so tell me what y'all think about Kendrick Lamar actually doing a Gatorade commercial. Do y'all think this is a big deal for hip hop and him being at the forefront? I think that Kendrick Lamar is a great artist to be at the forefront of hip hop, and because now whenever he does something, it has to be good quality followed behind it because he always makes good quality music. So I think this is a great thing that Kendrick Lamar is at the forefront of music, at the forefront of hip hop in at this stage of his career. So and Gatorade coming in and him doing this thing on the Gatorade commercial, I think that was amazing. All right, so look, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gonna have a couple of episodes drop today, and then I'm gonna still do a live tonight. It's gonna be probably tonight. I don't know what time, but once the time is released, then y'all make sure y'all tap in. We got a lot to talk about this week. See y'all. Peace. Bye.